can you leave your wife just because of the UK visa? The UK visa has gotten people really crazy. This is beyond control. A friend of mine named Gladis came into the UK 4 years ago, 2020, on the study visa. Gladys came in, all was going well. She graduated, she got a postgraduate visa, and being a woman in her prime, she decided to go back home to get married. This person I'm telling you about is a Nigerian, to be precise. Yes, she got married, brought the man into the country, and they came to an agreement that, okay, you know that this is a postgraduate visa, we definitely need a permanent visa that will enable us to stay into the country if this is what we want. So Gladys and her ex-husband now, who she brought into the country a few months ago, just last year, made the conclusion that they were going to be looking for a sponsorship, a COS, and this COS, the man is going to be the main applicant. This is because, as a newlywed, definitely Gladys would have it in her plan to start having children. And you know, if you are the main applicant on a COS, on a sponsorship visa, you are tied with a contract, being it the duration, full-time, a particular job, occupation, or whatsoever. You are so much tied to a contract. And as a mom-to-be, looking up to the future, she said she wouldn't want that. She would want to work easy while taking care of the home, looking after the kids and everything. So, you know, we women, the way we do our things, if we want something, we pursue it, we shoot, we do everything possible, turn the earth, do everything just to get that stuff. So she kept on looking for sponsorship for her husband, who recently came into the UK while on a postgraduate visa. Eventually, she got a sponsorship. Everybody was happy. We were all happy. Now, they wouldn't be afraid that the postgraduate visa is going to expire anytime soon. You get what I'm trying to say? But do you know what? The story immediately changed. The dance, the music changed immediately. This man started acting up. What I'm sharing to you is personal, and I thank her so much for giving me the go-ahead to share this story to everyone so they can be enlightened. Because the life as we see it is not really it, though. Most of the time, it's not really it. People may not be what they say they are. That is why you need to involve God in everything that you do. The man changed completely in just the space of few months. And do you know the shocking part of this all is that Gladys has still not been switched to the working COS to become this man dependent. So this man basically is just a holder of this COS. You know, while Gladys is still on a postgraduate visa, she still haven't really switched, if you understand the story. Before we know what it was, before we said Jack Robinson, this man up and left. Just like that, he up and left. Yes, there was issues, small issues, which I can't say it would really give one that strong mind to just leave the woman you proclaim to love, which is just a less than a year marriage, or maybe up to a year or something, but I know it's not too long. You just up and left her like that at the space of nothing. What did you expect her to do in the moment? And her postgraduate visa is near expiring in just few months time. Okay, we said, yeah, he left doesn't mean he wouldn't put you as his main applicant now. After all, you were the one that looked for the COS for him. I don't think that man would be that evil. But to our surprise, that man was that evil. He was really that evil. Calls upon calls involving churches, pastors, everybody, elders, parents, calling, begging this man. Okay, you say you don't want to do the marriage again. Okay, mercifully, put this girl under your COS. Because she has absolutely nothing now. She's not even talking about the marriage she has lost to, or having to go back to square one, being a single woman. Not thinking of the money she has invested bringing you in. No, she's not thinking of those ones. All she wants is peacefully put her in your COS. Let us still have a stay in the UK. Up to no avail, we all got involved. Calling upon calling upon calling. This man didn't even budge. To show how people mind can be. But when I thought of this really well, I said this cannot be possible. I feel like this man is being manipulated. Maybe he must have been controlled in the realm of the spirit though, because this world is not the way we see. We do not wage war against our flesh, physical or blood, but against principality and powers. Prayers was carried out vigil upon vigil. No. So it just shows that this man had it from his mindset from day one that he was just going to use this girl to come into the UK. Afterwards, leave her. But does that make him so satisfied? I hope it makes him happy. You know, I feel, does it really make him fulfilled as a person? And I also believe in the law of karma. I know God said, leave vengeance for me. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. But I believe in the law of karma. Whatever you do is going to return back to you. Do you know at this moment that we speak, Gladys is back to Nigeria now. Her visa expired a few days ago. And knowing her fully well, she doesn't want to turn illegal migrant in another man's land. When she has been in this country for 4 years, everything was good. All of a sudden, turning illegal migrant. She said she doesn't want that. She moved back to the country. Such a shame to that man. Just because of UK visa. You did this. I know when I said this, people like, oh, you never can tell what really transpire. You know, it's the both of them that will know. You don't get from one side. We call the both. Okay, what can this woman do? You tell us. You don't want the marriage? Fine, give her the COS. No. It is one thing to know that, oh, I just realized I need to write ahead. Oh, I just realized I need to do this. Oh, I just realized I need to do that. Oh, I just realized. Story upon story until this girl's postgraduate visa ran out. Women, shine your eyes, oh. Shine your eyes. Shine them well. Shine it well. I know a lot of people now in the UK with the care visa are mostly females. Some of them, 80% of them, are single. I know one brother from somewhere on Facebook or whatever will be chatting you now, telling you that, oh, God says you are his wife. He sees you in his dream. His pastor said this. Please go to your own secret court and go and pray. Don't let anybody sweet talk you, take advantage of you. Come and say, God says, God says. Tell the person, let God show you himself. I'm not saying that bringing someone into the UK on your visa or going out to marry while you're in this country is wrong. No. As a matter of fact, I myself, somebody brought me into this country. If you know my story, you know I'm on a spousal visa of a citizen here in this country. Someone brought me here. Does it mean that I will change just like that? No. But one thing I know is that it works for some, it doesn't work for some. I've seen these stories everywhere. I used to say it's not possible. I beg you. How can someone do like that? Not until I had to experience this closely by myself before I said, so this really is happening. Go on TikTok now, it's everywhere. I know some girls all through last year who came in as a nurse, care assistant, whatever, as a single lady. Some of them whom I also speak with, you know, some I don't. I just see them. They went, married, a man brought him in. Now the story has changed. You know, these days now in social media, we put all our life out there. You know, the story has changed. Some are coming out to say this, that, this. They're no longer together. Not even the UK. I know someone in Canada who was married for 2 years, brought in the husband. Now they're not together. They've gone their separate way. Is that when we relocate to a man's land, we just change? You know, family, I used to hear men who has been in this country for long say, they will be telling each other, don't go outside to marry, or all these women, and when they come, they will do this, when they come, they will do that. I used to be in that notion that, okay, maybe women may do this. But not be only women, no, not just only women. Not just only women now. Men are now doing this. In fact, men are the worst. So please pray. Pray. Not just pray. Use your own sense too. Before you go out to marry, be it you are here on any kind of work visa, you're single, before you go out to marry, please use your tongue, count your teeth, pray diligently. It's not funny. I may come here and sit down lightly, but if the person come and say our own story, you will know that Clara, I'm just giving the surface. It's not funny at all. She's not even asking you, okay, give me back the money I've invested bringing you here. Do this. No. She just wanted to be your dependent, even though you up and left. And you know the funniest part? They've not even officially divorced. That is what is paining me now. Just separation. It's not like they've gone to court to do divorce. No. But this man wouldn't even budge. I hope this is going to enlighten some of you out there. Like she said, Clara, God has given you this platform. You're a vlogger. You sit, you talk, and people listen. So please sit down and tell them of this story. Not just saying, come to the UK, come in to work, come in to do free visa, whatever. Tell them of the realities happening here. Let them be very, very careful. So please share this video to as many people as you can. Let them watch and take 1 or 2 things from this. Also, let me know your opinion in the comment section. Because I feel like this is still unbelievable. This man must be controlled. Do you feel like there's a more thing to this that Gladys is not telling me? Or do you feel like this is beyond what she's just told me? And it's not even about hearing one-sided story. Even the man is still not saying anything. Guys, I want to know your opinion. Please let me know. And do not forget to give this video a very big fat like. And as you do, may God bless you. Bye.